What's good, Raider Nation? It's your boy G_Money Raiders, aka Galen, coming to another edition of My Take. So let's get into it about the preview for tomorrow's game against the Denver Broncos. But before we do that, I want to make sure y'all like and subscribe to my channel. Root for these Raiders. I understand that we're going through a whole big turmoil with John Gruden being gone. I got a lot of people who ask me questions about how do I feel and what do I think about John Gruden's resignation. So let's just say I'll try to implement it in as I'm doing this preview video, all right? So let's get straight to it. So look, what I want to see from the team offensively is I want to see some 2016 get the ball to screens and down the field. I believe Greg Olsen and Derek Carr will probably find plays that are suitable to Derek Carr's liking. So, to get a spark going in the offense. Because we need a big-time spark. We all know John Gruden was a run-first guy. But, like I said before, this league is about passing the ball to set up the run. So I want to be able to see Josh Jacobs get into the pass game just as well. I kind of want to see some new wrinkles with Jacobs and Drake in the backfield with Carr. I want to see some 5 wide receiver sets. I want to see them really stretch Denver's defense to control the game if need be. I mean, we need to make sure that, this offense gets a boost, a kick after the fact of what everything took place, how everything went down with John Gruden resignation from the team. So I do want to see Waller, get back incorporated, and hopefully everybody got the dropsies out of their system this week. Come back with a real vengeance of making sure we play execution football, making sure everybody gets where they need to be, everybody catches the ball, everybody is where they're supposed to be. Number 2, offensively, I want to see a little more screen passes, man. Whether they be wide receiver screens, whether they be bubble passes, bubble screen passes, whether they be, pitches. You know what I'm saying? To get on the outside edges to help with our offensive line, because we all know inside, that's our biggest weakness, is the inside in our guard area. So I kind of want to see some of that. I kind of want to see some Foster Monroe pop back into the picture instead of using him as blocking all the time. And you know what else I want to see? If you are going to run the ball, let's bring another big, strong offensive lineman out there as well to help block, to get where you need to go. You could do some counters. You could do some spreads. You could do anything. I just want to make sure that this offense isn't showing them same methodical John Gruden called games. I know they're going to still use the same offense, but I'm talking about the called games. So let's hope we get off to a fast start as well. Get on our first drive and come out and not do a 3 and out. Because like I said, the Raiders' biggest problem is offensively 3 and out. We got to do way better on third down possessions so that we can at least keep possession going and keep the time of possession in our favor. Defensively, I want to be able to see the team keep doing what they're doing, because if you think about it, in that Chicago game, they gave up 14 points in the first half, but only 6 points in the second half. So that means that the offense got to do their job to get the ball back. But the defense need to help the offense too by getting some turnovers, because if you think about it, early in the season, in those first 3 games, we were getting turnovers. And that was kind of like what was helping the offense get extra possessions. So we need to get turnovers back again and stop letting these giving up these little 6, 7, 8 yard possessions in front of us and everybody swarm and tackle. If you're going to do that, everybody needs to swarm and swat that ball and get that ball out. So that's kind of what I want to see from our team tomorrow. More swarming, a little more pressures. I get we got Hankins is out. Um, Jeffries is hurt a little bit, so hopefully he'll play still. But that means Phylon can get in there. Hey, we might even see Square come in and get some play. So we need Solomon, and those guys. I don't want to be seeing Solomon inside a lot because I noticed how Solomon is getting pushed back a lot of times as well by these bigger guards or these double teams. So, but I'm still liking what I see from him and how the way he's going out balling for the team still. So it's good to see Yannick get a couple of sacks as well. Finally, we need to get more pressure from him and Max. I want to see some real good pressure, not spin around pressure. I'm talking about closing in pressure because we got to get to Teddy Bridgewater. Can't let Teddy Bridgewater just able to have time to sit back there and look and see the field and not, get to him as fast as possible. So hopefully we get the pressures that we need up front to collapse that pocket because we know we got the two edge rushers to be able to get to him on the end. So let's just hope we can get to it. I also want to see some help because, we got Von Miller coming in. And Von Miller likes to feast. So if we can get some help over there, if we go be with Brandon, we got to get him a little bit of help, some chipping over there. That's why I want to see, Drake and Josh in the backfield chipping, if possible, to help Parker get, help them get slow down Denver's pass rush. Because, they got their tackles are some beasts just as well. So we got our hands full, but I believe if we can get some deep throws and loosen up Denver's defense, that's where the run to me is gonna pay off because they don't want to get beat deep, and nobody's defense want to give up big plays. That's the thing in the NFL is trying your hardest not to give up big plays. So that's what I really want to see from the team tomorrow, and try to get this W tomorrow so we could have a good conversation about how the team is and what the team is doing for since the whole demise. So since I ended it with that way, look, y'all, this is my take on the whole John Gruden situation. I'm not a person who everybody is screaming and hollering about cancel culture. When you say something and you say something that hurts people, you got to deal with the consequence, y'all. I mean, you just can't be saying stuff anymore. We don't live in a time where people or one particular people can just say what they want to say to people. We got to get a better understanding of learning what cancel culture is and what people just can't say to people, no matter your race, no matter your color, no matter what your sexual orientation is or what sex you are. We can't get down like that, man. And I'm not being no pansy. I'm about protecting mine and protecting my family, yes. But at the same time, if we are Raider Nation and we are the team that everybody loves to hate, we can't have our coach, even though he wasn't our coach then. We can't have that where you got somebody coming in saying derogatory, saying inflammatory, and saying racist tropes, and then just looking at it saying, oh, it was this many years ago. Come on, because we all know if we got somebody in our family or somebody who said something about our family and it was years ago, oh, we'd be ready to fight. Oh, we'd be ready to say something. Y'all stop acting like you wouldn't be ready to say something to somebody, all right? So I'm not happy that he had to resign, no. But at the same time, this team has got enough issues within itself being in this NFL league, because I almost said something else, getting wins and then getting back to the playoffs. We don't need any more distractions, y'all. That's just what it boils down to. We don't need any more distractions. So the distraction is gone. I wish the best for Gruden and his family. Like I said, I don't have no ill will toward the man. I just don't like people saying things, then turn around and tell you, oh, I only said one thing, but lied to you. That's a grown man, y'all. That's a grown man. And a grown man should be able to say what he say, tell you what he said, and not lie to you or me just to cover his ass. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep spinning stuff like this no more, y'all. That's just how I feel. So with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, y'all. That's my take on the whole situation of the preview against the Denver Broncos. And I'm just gave you my take of what I feel about the whole situation with John Gruden. All right. So peace out, Raider Nation. Please, please keep supporting me. I just got some new subs, and I thank those people who sub me because I really, really appreciate y'all. Don't forget to comment because I will respond to all comments, negative or positive. Don't matter. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. All right. Peace out, Raider Nation.